Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yo! Welcome back to the show and episode 5 of My Media Museum's Country and Western 45 RPM vinyl records. And we're starting off here with Cal Smith, 1974, doing Country Bumpkin. You can see it a little bit better maybe if I get in the right just live for you. But that old silver on black, it was really difficult. It's not The Miles You Traveled, being the title of the B-side. If I get it in the right light, you might actually be able to read it too. But yeah, moving on, we've got Jeannie Seely doing What Kind of Bird Is That? And we've got the diamond this time designating the A-side. We've seen diamonds, we've seen hearts, we've seen plus signs. There's a number of different ways that the distributors would designate an A-side, especially for the DJ's benefit more than anything. So that's how we know that was the A-side. The B-side here is Tell Me Again, which you'll notice does not have any special little symbol there. So it's just one of those interesting things about 45 RPMs and how you can tell an A-side from a B-side. It's not always easy. Here we've got Jeannie Seely again with I Miss You. And the B-side is a song, I'd Do As Much For You. There you go, you can see it there, I believe. Trying to get you a nice shot of the label, but like I said, this silver on black just really gets hard to pick up sometimes, especially when it's flat. You get the light in there just right to bounce off of it a little bit. Now we've got Jean Shepherd. We've got a couple here from her. Oh, I got them out of order. Let me redo this because yeah, I want to keep them in the right order here. You'll notice this is a duplicate too. We just did this a minute ago. So there's the Tell Me Again and What Bird Is That? So kind of messed up there. I didn't catch that I had some duplicates back to back. Sorry about that. But moving on, getting back where we were at, Jean Shepherd with His Hand in Mine. Now that could be gospel or it could just be a redneck love song. I don't know. B-side is a song called Just Plain Lonely. That's a good drinking song title. And we had 2 of that one as well. So here's the second copy, which actually definitely, well, it might look better on the A side, but it sure doesn't on the B. We've got some pitting here, and we've got the same pitting on the second copy, so that's just kind of bizarre. Next up, we got a really cool label. I really like this label. It's just the layout, the design is kind of nifty. The Texans doing 10 Pretty Girls on Blue Star Records. And this is Square Dancing Round Dance, A-side. And the reason why I said I just like the logo there and the picture of the man and woman there. And on the clearly marked B-side is the Lanning's Mixer, which again is a round dance for square dancing. You ever go down to the barn and kick up some dust? That might have been a tune you were dancing to. Now we got Wade Ray, A Penny for Your Thoughts. Well, I ain't got much thoughts there because I don't know Wade Ray and I don't know the song. And the B-side being a song called Idaho Red. Doesn't ring any bells for me either. But we know that we are, I'm out of my area expertise here, definitely. These are not anything that I would have intentionally bought. I told the story in episode 3, which could have been 1, depending on how you want to look at this batch of vinyls. But I told the story about how I acquired these. And country and western is not something that I would be collecting or buying. But I got a whole box for $20. and it was 80+% country and western after I got home and got to looking through them. So while I was disappointed, I got a good bunch of paper sleeves that I can reuse off of them. Anyways, here we've got Wade Ray, First, Last, and Always. And the B side of that one is Saturday. Hey, Saturday night. Saturday night. Pretty Baby by Something Smith and the Redheads. That's funny. And I'm not making that up. That's what it says. Something Smith and the Redheads. There again, this might possibly not be country and western, but since it's buried in with so many of them, I'm guessing it is. There was some pop and light rock in the beginning of the box, so it's possibly that this isn't country, but I'm going with it. It is. When All the Streets Are Dark, being the B side of that one by Something Smith and the Redheads. All right, next up we've got Jeannie Seely. And I think we had a Jeannie Seely here recently. Oh, yeah. Yep, definitely. I missed getting this with the ones at the beginning. But this one is at least different. Previously, we had I Miss You and 2 copies of Tell Me Again. I do it as much for you on the B side of that. And now we've got Take My Hand. And a B side of How Big a Fire. How big a fire can you get down at the Hee-Haw Barn? So, Jeannie Seely, never heard of her, but we've got 4 records of hers here in this stack, so somebody definitely was a fan. And we're going to save that one for the end of the video. So, I'm going to skip it and go on to Don Cornel. And Coral Records, Sposen, be my guess of pronouncing that properly. This is one with the orchestra, so maybe I should have put it in the other pile there with the ones that mostly say orchestras. But here it is. The other side is If You Were Only Mine. Now, if you didn't notice on the other side, I'd like to point out 8 sides, number 8. And back here we had 8 sides, number 7. So I think that's interesting. And in this box, in these stacks, I did not have any more Don Cornels, so we're not going to see sides 1 through 6. No idea what they were, but just wanted to point that out to you, that those notations were there. The Brothers 4, not Bobby Fuller 4, but Brothers 4, Beautiful Brown Eyes. You're my beautiful brown-eyed girl. And on the B side of that, we've got The Green Leaves of Summer. Alrighty. Next up, we've got Freddie Hart. I think we did have a Freddie Hart, or I'm just remembering from when I went through these earlier. I may have missed getting that group together, but here's his Brother Bluebird song. Okay, I was looking for a year, so I could tell you a year, but it didn't give me one, so I have no idea. B-side being a song called Easy Lovin'. So, if you're a Freddie Hart fan, well, hopefully that brings back a memory or two for you. Next up, we've got Ernie C. Penn. Walk on by, just walk on by. Metro Country. So I'm pretty sure this is country. Metro Country from Nashville, Tennessee. That's got to be country. Yep. Well, my name ain't Will, and it is, for real. All right. Ernie C. Penn's B-side is Let Me Love You Where It Hurts. Okay, no comment. Bobby Goldsboro, Honey, on United Artists. And on the B-side is Danny. Bobby Goldsboro's Danny. So, don't know either one of those. Don't know nothing about them. So here's a really cool Mercury label. This looks like it's a really old one, if it's actually the same company, Mercury Records. But it's Freddie and the Dreamers. I Understand, Just How You Feel. Interesting. And noted that it's recorded in England. So, the B-side of this one is a song called I Will, I Will, I Am Will. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun here. I'm sorry if I'm annoying any of you out there. Probably see some thumbs downs on this one. Yeah, I always appreciate the thumbs up if you do like stuff, but if you really don't and you give me the thumbs down, I take them in stride. It's part of the game, and I've gotten a few lately, and there's certain things I know that if I do them in a video, I'm going to get some thumbs downs. So I try to avoid them, but they happen, so I am what I am. Bobby Goldsboro doing Time Good, Time Bad. Kind of makes me think of Led Zeppelin's Good Times, Bad Times. You know, I've had my share. But the B-side is a song called Can You Feel It? Yeah, baby, can you? But I know that's not the same song, Zeppelin song there, of course. Time Good, Time Bad is completely different, and I don't know it. So we've got another Bobby Goldsboro here. Still, again, United Artists, but it is a different label design from what the last one was. This is a song called Autumn of My Life, and the B-side of it was a song called She Chased Me. Round and round, she chased me all around the turntable. All right, so we're going to end this one with that special one that I skipped just a little while ago. And what made it special to me is this removable insert here. Well, actually not removable insert here. I've seen a few different ways that producers and distributors put 45s out. Punch out for use on a large spindle or use on the little. Well, once you punch it out, you're done. You're going to be using it on the large spindle all the time. Part 1 of It's in the Book, with the B-side of that being part 2 of It's in the Book. And somebody paid a whopping 50 cents for that at Wax Trax at some point in time. But yeah, I just thought that insert's pretty cool. So, hope you enjoyed that, and come back and see us again for the next episode. Have a great day.